Money can feel like a constant struggle. For many of us, it's not about how much we make, it's about how we manage it. Without realizing it, we often develop habits that silently sabotage our finances. But here's the good news: financial success isn't about luck or magic. It's about habits. And just as bad habits can keep you broke, good ones can pave the way to wealth. Today, we're exposing 11 common money habits that might be keeping you poor. From living paycheck to paycheck to ignoring opportunities to grow your wealth, we're breaking it all down. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn these bad habits around and take control of your financial future. Let's dive in and start building better money habits right now. Number 1. Living paycheck to paycheck. Living paycheck to paycheck means your income barely covers your expenses, leaving you with nothing to save, invest, or build toward your future. For many, it's a vicious cycle that feels impossible to escape. This habit is dangerous for two key reasons. First, it makes you financially vulnerable. An unexpected expense, like a car repair or medical bill, can instantly throw you into debt. Second, it leaves no room to grow wealth. If every dollar you earn goes out the door, there's no chance to save or invest for the future. The paycheck to paycheck lifestyle forces you to focus only on short-term survival, making it impossible to plan for long-term goals like buying a home, starting a business, or retiring comfortably. You can't fix what you don't understand. Track every expense for a month to see where your money is going. Many people are shocked at how much they spend on things like dining out or subscriptions. Once you know where your money is going, create a budget. Start by covering essentials like rent, utilities, and groceries, then allocate a portion for savings, even if it's just $10 a week. Number 2. Spending more than you earn. Spending more than you earn is one of the quickest ways to stay trapped in financial stress. On the surface, it might seem harmless, a splurge here, a swipe of the credit card there, but over time, it can spiral into debt and financial instability. Living beyond your means isn't just about running out of money, it's about creating a cycle of dependence on debt. This habit robs you of future opportunities, and here's why. When you spend more than you earn, you're often relying on credit cards, loans, or buy now pay later schemes to make up the difference. These come with high interest rates that make everything you buy far more expensive in the long run. Overspending leaves no room for savings. Without savings, you can't invest, build an emergency fund, or take advantage of opportunities like buying a home or starting a business. Constantly living above your means creates stress and anxiety. You're always playing catch up, worrying about the next payment, or how to cover unexpected expenses. The good news? This habit can be broken. It starts with awareness, discipline, and a commitment to living within, or ideally, below, your means. Number 3. Not having a budget. Imagine trying to reach a destination without a map or GPS. That's what it's like trying to manage money without a budget. Not having a budget doesn't just make it harder to track your expenses, it keeps you from reaching your financial goals. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your money. You might think you're spending wisely, but here's what often happens when you don't budget. Without clear spending limits, you're more likely to overspend on non-essentials like dining out, subscriptions, or impulse buys. These small leaks can add up and derail your finances. When you don't budget, you tend to spend whatever's left in your account. This often leaves no money for savings, investments, or building an emergency fund. Without a clear plan, managing finances can feel chaotic. You're left guessing if you'll have enough for bills, leading to constant financial stress. Number 4. Ignoring emergency savings. Emergency savings act as your financial safety net. Without it, even a minor setback can have a ripple effect, pulling you deeper into financial trouble. Let's look at why ignoring emergency savings is such a costly mistake. When emergencies hit and you don't have savings, you're forced to rely on credit cards, payday loans, or borrowing from others. These quick fixes come with high interest rates, trapping you in a cycle of debt. Financial stress from unexpected bills can take a toll on your mental and emotional health, making it harder to focus on work, relationships, and long-term goals. Without an emergency fund, you're not just vulnerable to setbacks. You also miss out on opportunities, like investing in yourself, your career, or a new venture. Emergencies, whether medical, mechanical, or even job-related, can wipe out your financial stability if you're not prepared. This leaves you in a constant state of financial fragility. Number 5. Impulse spending. Breaking free from impulse spending doesn't mean you can never treat yourself again. It's about being mindful and intentional with your money. Here's how to start. Pay attention to when and why you make impulse purchases. Is it during sales? After a bad day? Recognizing these patterns is the first step to controlling them. If you see something you want, don't buy it immediately. Wait 24 hours to decide if it's truly worth it. Often, the urge fades, and you'll realize you didn't need it after all. Allocate a small portion of your budget for discretionary spending. This gives you permission to indulge occasionally without feeling guilty or derailing your finances. Always make a list before shopping and stick to it. Whether you're grocery shopping or browsing online, having a plan helps you avoid unnecessary purchases. Number 6. Relying too much on debt. Debt can be a useful tool when used responsibly, but relying too much on it is a slippery slope. What starts as a quick solution for financial shortfalls can quickly spiral into a mountain of obligations that limit your freedom and wealth-building potential. Debt might seem like a way to get what you want now, but it comes with a high price. When you rely too heavily on borrowed money, you're essentially trading your future financial security for immediate gratification. Let's explore how excessive debt impacts your finances. High-interest debt, like credit cards or payday loans, eats away at your income. Instead of using your money to save or invest, you're paying off interest charges that can sometimes exceed the original loan amount. Debt ties up your income, leaving you with less money for essentials, emergencies, or future investments. When you're over-leveraged, even small financial hiccups can feel catastrophic. When debt becomes your go-to solution for financial needs, it's easy to fall into a dependency cycle. Borrowing to cover bills or expenses becomes a habit, making it harder to break free. Number 7. Neglecting investments. Saving money is important, but neglecting to invest is one of the biggest mistakes that can hold you back from building real wealth. While savings keep your money safe, investments make your money grow, and if you're not investing, you're missing out on one of the most powerful tools for financial success. Many people avoid investing because it seems risky, complicated, or something only the wealthy can afford. But neglecting investments is one of the biggest reasons why so many people fail to grow their wealth. Let's explore why skipping out on investing keeps you financially stagnant. When you keep your money in a regular savings account, it doesn't grow fast enough to keep up with inflation. Over time, this means your money actually loses purchasing power. Investing, on the other hand, helps your wealth outpace inflation. If you're not investing, you're depending solely on your active income, the money you earn from working. Investments create passive income, which means your money works for you, even when you're not working. Number 8. Avoiding financial education. Financial education isn't just for accountants or investment experts, it's for everyone. When you avoid learning about money, you unintentionally set yourself up for failure. Here's how this habit holds you back. Without basic financial knowledge, you're more likely to fall into common traps like overspending, relying on credit, or signing up for bad deals. These mistakes can cost you thousands over time. Avoiding financial education means you're often relying on others, like friends, family, or even social media, for advice. Unfortunately, not all advice is good advice, and you could end up following the wrong guidance. Financial ignorance often leads to living paycheck to paycheck, with no clear plan for emergencies, retirement, or long-term goals. This leaves you vulnerable and unprepared for the future. Number 9. Not setting financial goals. Imagine driving without knowing where you're going. You waste time, energy, and fuel, yet you never reach a destination. That's exactly what it's like to manage your money without financial goals. Without a clear direction, it's nearly impossible to build wealth, achieve stability, or create the life you want. Financial goals act as a roadmap for your money. Without them, it's easy to spend impulsively, prioritize the wrong things, and miss out on opportunities. Let's break down why this habit holds you back. When you don't set goals, your spending becomes reactive instead of intentional. You're more likely to waste money on short-term desires instead of focusing on what truly matters. Without goals like saving for retirement or investing in the future, it's hard to build lasting wealth. Your money gets spent on today, leaving nothing for tomorrow. Saving without a purpose feels pointless. Financial goals give your savings meaning, whether it's for a vacation, a down payment on a house, or financial independence. Without goals, your finances can feel chaotic and out of control. This leads to constant stress, as you're always playing catch-up instead of proactively managing your money. Number 10. Keeping up with the Joneses. Whether it's a flashy car, a bigger house, or the latest gadgets, trying to keep up with others comes at a steep price. Here's why chasing the appearance of wealth actually prevents you from achieving real financial success. To match someone else's lifestyle, you often end up spending money you don't have. This leads to debt, higher monthly payments, and a constant struggle to keep up. Every dollar spent on keeping up with others is a dollar not saved or invested. This habit forces you to prioritize appearances over long-term financial security. Spending money on status symbols might make you feel successful temporarily, but true success isn't about what you own, it's about financial freedom and security. Once you start chasing the Joneses, it's hard to stop. There's always someone with something bigger, better, or newer, and the race to keep up never ends. Number 11. Procrastinating financial decisions. Procrastination is a common habit, but when it comes to your finances, it can have serious long-term consequences. Whether it's delaying saving for retirement, putting off paying down debt, or ignoring the need for a budget, every moment you wait is a missed opportunity to build wealth and secure your financial future. Delaying financial decisions might seem harmless in the moment, but over time, it can hold you back in ways that are hard to recover from. Let's explore why putting off these decisions can be so damaging. Time is your most valuable asset when it comes to building wealth. If you wait to invest, even for a few years, you lose out on the power of compound interest, which allows your money to grow exponentially over time. Procrastinating on paying off debt or managing overdue bills only makes the problem worse. Interest continues to grow, penalties add up, and what started as a small issue can snowball into a major financial burden. Delaying decisions like investing, starting a side hustle, or buying a home means missing out on opportunities that could significantly improve your financial situation. Procrastinating doesn't just harm your wallet, it takes a toll on your mental health. The longer you avoid financial decisions, the more stress and anxiety you experience, which can affect every area of your life. Wow, we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly recap the key points from this video about the habits that could be keeping you poor and how to break free from them. First, living paycheck to paycheck keeps you stuck in a cycle. Next, spending more than you earn and not having a budget are recipes for financial chaos. Ignoring emergency savings and relying too much on debt leave you vulnerable to unexpected shocks. Avoiding financial education and neglecting investments hold you back from growing wealth. Not setting financial goals and procrastinating on money decisions prevent progress, while impulse spending and trying to keep up with the Joneses drain your resources. It's time to take control of your money. The good news? You can break free from these habits by taking small, consistent steps toward better money management. Start with just one change today. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're here to help you master your finances and build the life you've always dreamed of. And hey, let me know in the comments, which of these habits are you working on breaking? I'd love to hear your story.